Hello everybody, hi. Just a second. We'll begin in just a moment. Maybe. There we go. My chat was messed up. Sorry, I'm sending out a message to anyone who wants to watch me. Alright. Turn that up a little bit. Yes, I am. I am super excited. So, Portal and Portal 2 are one of my absolute favorite games. And I have attempted to collect every version of it. I have the Xbox 360 version of both games, and then I also have the PS3 version of the second game because I don't think the first one was ever made for it. So I can't wait to get them for the Switch. Yes, we're doing more Portal. Hang on a second. Hopefully you guys can hear me pretty well. But, time for the intro! Hello everyone, my name is Kronos, welcome to my stream. This is episode 2 of Portal 2. And we are going to continue doing tests for big robot lady, computer lady. I don't know what to call her. She's both, but she's also not. that would be cool. That would actually be really cool. But she would be super overpowered. Just like, nah, I'm not gonna fight against Little Mac. I'm just gonna portal him 50 feet up in the air. Yeah. Ooh. This is one of my favorite test rooms. Sorry, I'm kind of moving my mic so that I'm not too far away from it. Alright. What do I gotta do first? That one. Okay, so we need to get over here. Get out of my way. Yeah, I mean, it would kind of fit. All right, so we need up there. And then we need to get into there. So we gotta go here. Ah. Yes. That might not be over far enough. Cool. Huh? Suck to the moon. Alright. And now we don't really have to do very much of anything for this last one. Okay, that was weird. Actually. There we go. Oh, okay, that was almost bad.
I thought about our dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
That was a little too vague and a little too ominous.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
I love my idyllic memory. I think that's right. No, wait a minute. Right here. And then this one. There we go. That was weird. Huh. Well, I got that one right. But, okay, let's try that. There we go. It's like, I know that that's how that's supposed to go. There we go.
I think these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
Was that another fat joke, GLaDOS? Really? 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 Okay, cool. How mature of a woman your age? See, I can do it too. Except I don't
I've
know
got a
if
surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time.
I
The
like
good
confetti.
stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up. What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run!
Wheatley,
Run!
you are a delightful
Run!
idiot.
Come on, let's close in the doors. Okay, quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's happening now. We're escaping. So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line. All right, turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run!
Oh, I was supposed to turn right there. Oh, well.
Go, 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 go.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't we just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are?
I mean, I'm not gonna lie and say I haven't done that, but
Hurry, this way.
yeah. By the way, I hope the volume is good. I'm trying not to blow your guys' ears out.
Come on, come on. Ah!
Hello,
What's
turret.
going on in there? Can you get out?
Cool.
We have to get you out of there. I heard gunfire.
Really?
Look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I have to keep trying.
Where's the... Ah, there it is.
You're okay? Great, come on. This way, this way. Courage! Go, 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 go. There's the exit. We're almost out of here. Bring in the whole place now. Hurry! Hurry! This way!
Didn't need that. There's something weird with my mouse. A wrong mouse input? That's better-ish. Alright. Alright, I was just making sure. I've had audio issues in the past before, and it's made me a very unhappy camper. Good lord.
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can't touch us. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, all right. So I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless.
Gee, I don't know.
Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it?
A little bit.
They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you could still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying.
Wait, if nobody
Though
knows...
obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. Quick, this way.
No! Arm, why are you doing this?
Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out.
Ah, right, yeah. I get it, yeah. It's slipped
Smelly
out, right,
humans.
yeah. Yeah, sure, whatever.
We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there? Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look is great, and their folklore, wonderful, very colourful.
My folklore? I hate this part.
Right. Well, I'm gonna take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
I have fallen off this part so many times, it's not even funny. Sorry about the drinking sounds. I'm having some Dr. Pepper. Authorized personnel only. That's me.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Doing it. Okay. Game. Thank you. Prometheus! I know. You just stay right there. Wasn't planning on it. Yoink. Wait.
Yeah.
Was I supposed to
What's
do it?
up?
Yeah, it was.
Standing down. Alright, stand back, everybody. Shoot your legs every time.
Response.
No!
Template. Response. Template. Response. Template. Response.
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, thank God.
I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, man. Better luck next time.
Response.
Can I have another?
Template. Response.
Yeah, how you doing? Chance! I can't say a thing. It just happened. Better open fire.
Response.
Come on.
Template. Response.
Oh, brilliant. You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're going to love this.
Response.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do.
Template. Response.
Done! Hacked.
Template.
Okay, go on, just pull that turret out.
Yeah.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. What do you have there?
Ow, my face.
Yeah, let's
What
do it.
are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic.
Response.
Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template. Response.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one
Right.
eye on the door.
Yeah.
This
If you
door's
say so.
actually pretty complicated.
What you doing there, buddy? You still hacking? Alright.
No! Why was the door being opened? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened? Like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind? Or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough, the important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future. Cough or something. Alright, now, she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
This looks like a brainwashing facility, just a little bit, you know. Also, not to criticize your projector screen. The projector's not on, so I know this is on the projector screen. But how would you be able to actually see anything with the logo?
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realize they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
I want an aperture voltmeter. I have a fluke one that looks just like that.
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences.
Anything is possible with science.
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
I wonder who made that. Who made that? Who Who made that? I don't know. Game, stop glitching.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
If you say so. I don't know this facility or anything.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way.
It's not that way.
No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
What, behind the big, giant, NASA-sized metal doors? No, why would it be behind that? So there's a fan theory, I'm not sure if you've heard it before, but there's a fan theory that Shell, or Michelle, is Cave Johnson and... What was her name? I can't remember her name. The girl who became Gladys. Oh my god. I know this game better than any other game, and I can't remember her name. Carolyn, yes. But the fan theory is that Shell is their child. And on Bring Your Daughter to Work Day, Ratman, who's another character, froze Shell in a cryogenic chamber. And then moved her to the...
I knew we were going the right way. This is the Neurotoxin Generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
Right, yeah. We're going to investigate, aren't we? Investigate the neurotoxin. Batman lore is wild, but it's really good.
There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain, of a sort. It's all simulated, But
That is
real
a
enough for them, I suppose.
very, very big shredder. Fast, very fast. Can't be good. Really?
I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. What are you doing? We don't know what that button... Oh, door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Alarm bells. No, don't worry, all right? Not a problem for me. Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold on, the
Neurotoxin
neurotoxin
smell
levels
like?
are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. Good news. Carry on. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
The tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her. I can't hold on. Ah. This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all. So they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't have to fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Way of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be
Foreshadowing.
getting close. Oh, I can't wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin.
Yeah, dangerously
no tires.
non-lethal
She'll never
levels.
know what hit her.
You know, I used
Hold
to,
on, 'cause
I used to
might not have
ask
thought this next part.
why Aperture Science would have a
I'm going the
neurotoxin
wrong way.
pump,
Get to her. I'll find you.
and then I realized I don't think they did. I'm pretty sure Gladys kind of built it because she needed it, but then they already had it back when she was brand new. I don't know why they would need it. Although, interesting trivia as a side note, speaking of neurotoxin, there exists a natural neurotoxin that humans are not bothered by. It's really cool. It's called caffeine. Caffeine acts as a neurotoxin to every other animal species. It doesn't really bother us. Oh wow, this place looks wrecked. Don't mind if I do.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for
You
when
lied
got
to me
through
about
this
pastries
easy one.
again.
If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
Rude. Pop-Tart. You don't have to do a turkey
Well,
leg.
it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes that. London lady. Oh, this ain't.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If
Your
I
tube
were
got
you,
bigger.
I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless a
out.
stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Go press it.
Don't do it.
Button,
Yes,
button,
do
button.
it.
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing. Not so fast.
You little.
Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate.
Join.
Stalemate resolved.
Here we go. Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. It is gonna hurt, isn't it?
And now comes the uncomfy part.
No, stop! No! 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 No!
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I?
Greta,
Oh,
eat
right,
the
yeah,
Greta.
the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I
She's
just said,
voiced
but I
by
can find
Ellen
out.
McLean.
Oh, sorry,
I don't
no,
know
no,
if she's an
yes,
opera
sorry.
singer.
Yeah. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
It's the red lights. The red lights just make it villain.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really?
I
That's
mean,
what the two of you think, is it?
no.
Well, maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No, no, no!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero.
How about my
All you've done is
entire life?
boss me around. Well, now who's the boss?
My ankles,
Who's the boss?
my lunch.
Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it.
Gee, I wonder where you got that idea.
Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, no, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me.
I don't like when mommy and
What
daddy
about
fight.
now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron hunt you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
Why does it even do that? Who designs an elevator like that? Well, Aperture, I guess, would design an elevator like that, to be honest.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up?
Well,
Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
why do you have one of those?
Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
I mean, you're a potato, so I don't think you have to be worried about it. But, you're the one who antagonized him. You know, that's sad but true, Skyliner. It's really sad but true. Just look at Insol Corp. Oh god, I had a stroke. I legitimately just had a stroke. I was gonna say, just look at insert corporate name here, and my brain just said no. You're not gonna say that. Also, Gladys got taken by a crow. So that happened. Am I in a fucking cooling tower? I am. I'm in a cooling tower. Of sorts. I don't even want to know what's in that water. By the way, this stream might go on a bit longer than normal. I don't think Cave has even that level of stupidity inside of his brain. Not saying that it's impossible, but like, I don't think. I mean, if they made the cores, how they made GLaDOS, and it is just sort of like an endless loop of a personality, they had to have found somebody like who could even spell his name. Let's go down this way. We are in the bowels of Aperture. Luckily, there's a lot of portal surfaces. How convenient. That sounds like a ringtone. Keep out. Do not enter. I don't know what those mean. Do not enter. Still don't know what that means. Keep out. Nope. Warning. This enrichment shaft may contain unsafe quantities of cosmic ray spallation elements from Aperture Science. What exactly is a spallation? Well, I know I'm supposed to go there. But where? I've actually forgotten. I know I'm supposed to go in here. I think. That's a light. Oh. Okay. Let's just not do that. Why am okay? Okay. Do not enter. Keep out. Foreign language to me is what that is. I feel like Wheatley wouldn't be the dad though. Like I straight up feel like he would be like Uncle Roger. Like he's Cave's brother. Not quite as smart, but almost as stubborn and hard-headed. Big door. Very big door. Huge door. Do not enter sealed since... Is that June 15th? I suddenly forgot my month numbers. Get through the door! Huge, massive door. I mean, buddy issues. Oh, well, that's disappointing. Big door. Tiny door. Oh, the music of the spheres. This is one of my favorite songs in the soundtrack. I'm going to say I probably don't want to go in that water. Aperture. You know, for as as insane as Cave Johnson is, you have to hand it to him. This was kind of a cool state-of-the-art facility at one time or another. Not now, of course, filled with that, but you know, it's still kind of cool. What's this? Okay.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you won't hit one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
I can't believe that's J.K. Simmons. Woo! Ow, my face! God.
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
I don't want to be a part of that test group. That's actually really funny. Okay. Don't smoke, but, you know, that's cool. That didn't sound good. Then again, I'm in an abandoned salt mine in Michigan. There's probably a lot of things about this that aren't really good. Oh. Know your allergens. Pollen, animal dander, plastic, antimatter. I don't think that's really an allergen, considering... Oh, whatever, I'm not a scientist. Open the door.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
I mean, it's okay to hold hands occasionally, you know, like if you need it. I'm gonna have to ask my chat
All right, let's get started.
to keep it
This first test
PG-13.
involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Okay. By the way, at some point when I open a P.O. box, or if I ever get to that point, if anybody can find me the original, they were from Think Geek, the tins of the repulsion gel and the speed gel, which was just basically silly putty, I would be eternally grateful to you. I have searched everywhere for those, and I cannot find them, but I want them so bad for my collection, because you're talking to a person that actually has one of the original Portal 2 portal guns sitting over there on the floor, and it's broken, and I need to fix it. But still, is repulsion gel, which Aperture's first attempt to create a dietetic pudding substitute. It's true. The gel is sweeter, slightly less non-toxic form of fiberglass insulation. What? That causes subsequently ingested food items to bounce off the lining of the dieter's distended stomach and out his or her mouth. For various reasons, this product was pulled from shelves. I wonder why. I need... Where's the butt? Is there not a button? There's buttons right there. You son of a bitch.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
I mean, I don't want to disagree with you, Mr. Johnson, but have you ever thought, just step back and realize that your last name is Johnson and that you might be showing your Johnson?
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
I beg your pardon?
Oh, in case
That's
you
so
got
much
covered in
fun.
that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
I don't know if it would be an element then, Mr. Johnson. It sounds more like a chemical.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3... I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Oh my god. You're a psychopath, Keith. You really can't fire a person for being in a wheelchair, though. It's against OSHA. covered portion there. Like a lot of bullshit. It's not good. My skeleton's gonna jump out of its everything. Oh, dang it. I think it's interesting that this gel doesn't affect the portal surfaces. Get me up there. I'm being perturbed. There we go. Alright.
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Oh, okay, cool. That's like saying, don't think about an elephant and expecting someone not to think about an elephant.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
I don't want my brain to explode.
I'm telling them, keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
Okay. Don't know what I would do if I met my past or present self. Well, if I met my past self, I would probably like look him in the eye and go, don't be an idiot. And if I looked at my future self, probably slap him. Well, that's not right. This way.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalk between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection.
Come back here.
They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Okay.
so much of our science dangerous? Why not very safe science if they love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box your stuff. Out the front door. Parking lot. Car. Goodbye.
Oh my. I wonder if he knows all about automatic doors.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science.
Well, I
As
tried.
founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you.
Appreciate that, Cave. Alright. Bloop. 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 That was almost bad. Okay. Those gauges don't work. Oh, wood grain. Very 70s. Wow, we're already to the control room. Damn. Oh my god. That's not good.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make $60? Cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a damn sight more comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you.
Again,
So,
with the
welcome to Aperture.
rudeness.
You're here because we want the best, and you're it. Nope. Couldn't keep a straight face. Anyway, don't smudge up the glass down there. In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything unless it's test related?
Vitrified.
If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes. On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent a new type of Nobel Prize to give us, so hang in there.
What is peanut water? In a couple of minutes. Peanut water? I'm not allergic to peanuts, but I don't think that's good.
The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
No?
All right, we're working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
That's something out of a Stephen King novel. This is a dry dock. I wonder for what? Massive boat this could have been for, and what it may have to do with Half-Life lore. Alright, that's enough. And away. Remember, if you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. Okay. I need to get down there.
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you, murder this bird for me?
He's a crow.
Oh, thanks. Did you feel that? That carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go.
Could
No
I?
tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Ow! You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Oh, she died.
Where are we? How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too
Excuse
hard, I'm
me?
going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that
Are you kidding?
going.
I am upset. Thank you. Some of the shenanigans this game pulls.
Did anything happen while I was out?
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on.
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Boop. Boop. Yup. Yep. Oh, okay. Let's not do that. Oh, right. I remember. Oh. Gotta go up. And there we go. Don't move. There we go. Oh god. Oh god. Well, that didn't. Oh, right, because I have to do this. I'm just confused. What? My brain's not computing what's happening. Why is this not working? This is how I've always done it. Oh, and now it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. It is only a game. It is only a game. Why do I have to? Remember, do not leave this.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here. But calmly. Those people in the portrait, they look so familiar.
My guy, I love the sideburns. I want that hung up in my wall. I want that hung up in my office. Wait. Alert your supervisor if you see an OSHA inspector, Department of Energy inspector, a GAO accountant, undercover police officer, nuclear regulatory commissioner, the FEMA coordinator, ordinary police officer, a journalist, public works inspector, a MSHA mine inspector, or the ATF FBI US Marshal. What exactly are you hiding? Well, aside from, you know, the whole teleportation stuff that kind of pioneered. Oh, fuck. I screwed up. We gotta go here. Now I do this. So I just gotta remember. No, I screwed that up. I screwed that up majorly. Because I gotta use that to get up. Yeah, I like that. Now I can do this. There we go. Really? Oh. It's fine. It's fine. There we go.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna.
I don't think it was a yacht for $60. I think it was like a 60.
Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
I think it was like $60 that you're supposed to celebrate like you got a yacht. But I don't have $60 or a yacht.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together, good as new.
I like science stuff, but I don't know. That seems a bit sketch. Shoot it. Thank you. Recognize that sound effect. So here.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
I with certain things, for some reason, I just have a really good memory, and once I get the my bearings of my surroundings, it literally rushes back to me, and I can remember exactly what I have to do for every test chamber. That's why I can solve the first game in under an hour.
For staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now. We don't want old newspapers and sticks cluttering up the building. For many of you, I realize
I'm not
$60 is an
homeless.
unprecedented windfall, so don't go spending it all on, I don't know, Carolyn, what do these people buy? Tattered hats, beer, dirt?
Why are you so mean to me? Gamma.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman?
Oh.
Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god. Look, you're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
I have to stop getting stuck on every corner, but yeah, I can handle it. Alright. Alright. This. Damn it.
It's evil.
Evil.
It flew off. Good. For him. Alright, back to thinking.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
I could probably have told you that Regolith is not good for you.
That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Because, like... See, that's the weird thing about the dust on the moon. Sand and dust on Earth is rounded because of our atmosphere. It literally grinds itself against a bunch of other stuff and erodes it down to basically a tiny circle. But since it's in space and it doesn't move, it's like crystal. And yeah, you really wouldn't want to breathe on the moon because it would probably give you the same effect of breathing in asbestos. But I'm going to touch it anyways. There we go.
years to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down!
Burn his house down! Burning people. He said what we're all thinking.
Point is, if we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one?
How does
Still
that have
the engineers
anything to
figuring
do with
that
what
out
the
now.
fuck you just
Brain
said?
mapping. Artificial intelligence. We should have been working on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm gonna say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place. Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care. All right, test's over. You can head on back to your desk.
Goodbye, sir.
It bothers me a little bit. Just like how forcefully he said that. Once again, Chad, I'm going to have to remind you, please keep it PG-13 in case there are children under the age of 15 watching. I mean, I know they're not watching right now, but in the future.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan. Well, I'm not going to lie to you. The odds are 1,000,000 to 1, and that's with some generous rounding. Still, though, let's get mad. If we're going to explode, let's at least explode with some dignity.
Yeah, right, sure. Gladys, that sounds like a plan. Answer the hell, you vegetable. I hate everything. Oh, okay, that's that way. Thank you, and voila. Right, that's right. Okay, that didn't work. Okay. We are getting close to the end of the stream, just as a reminder. Damn it. I always have issues with this one. why this is always gives me the heebie-jeebies. It's a little high up. Yeah, that's right. I remember now. This is the one area in the game that always makes me feel like I am not supposed to be here, like at all. Okay. Is there any higher that I can get aside from that?
Wait, I've got an idea. That poster. Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them. I know how we can beat him.
Can I get out of this area? Yeah. Thank you. Massive door.
If you can get me in front of him, I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head. As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay. Probably.
Sounds like a sound plan. Alrighty. I like how the entire facility is just supported on these shock absorbers above a crumbling
Okay, so
infrastructure.
it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
All right. And with that, I want to thank everyone for tuning into the stream. If you all had a good time and you like my content, make sure to follow me on Twitch and Twitter to know when I go live. I also have a YouTube page that you can subscribe to where all of my previous streams, well, most of my previous streams are archived. I try to stream at least 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday are my normal stream times. Occasionally, I do stream on Saturday. I did stream yesterday as well. So, but yes, and I do want to say thank you to everyone who is showing their support and helping the channel grow. It does mean a lot to me because this is something that I do want to do. It's a passion of mine, and it would essentially help out a lot if I could just if I could just do this as a job. But I won't go too far into that. But yeah, so I will see you guys on Friday. Yeah, Friday. Until then, have a wonderful night, and thanks for watching.